of the month, a full moon looms large, and I'll tell you right now, it's been a exciting first half indeed. As we mentioned, the pyrotechnics literally and figuratively on the football field as special teams came into play on a couple of scores there in that first half to open and close. And
Jerry, I think we had a 15-yard penalty against Tri-County because Arcola is going to kick off from the Tri-County 45-yard line. I thought I saw the referee give a signal for unsportsmanlike conduct, and I don't know what happened to necessitate that.
I didn't either. I think
so.
Must have been something said or something, huh?
Elizondo going to kick off. He might put this into the end zone. He's got a good leg, and it does. It goes through the end zone for the touchback. So Tri-County will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Leading 14-13.
Quarterback for the Titans is Drake Kirchner, 5'6", 135-pound sophomore. Fullback is Michael Hudson, 5'7", 155, a freshman. The tailback is Preston Skinner, 6 feet, 160, a sophomore. The wingback is Bryce Cannon, number 35, 5'7", 140, and a senior. The wide receiver, Wyatt Plessner, 6'1", 170, and a senior. And the tight end is Zach Gobert, 5'8", 160, a junior.
1st and 10 from the 20. Then we put Michael Strader, number 3, at a wide left spot there. And Kirchner is going to go under center. The Purple Riders put a lot of heat on him in the closing stages of that first half, and
he's going to be thrown for a loss.
And number 14 was there, Brooke Van Gundy, the leading tackler for the Purple Riders. And they're going to, we think, Alan?
They're going to be nice to him. They're going to put the ball back at the line of scrimmage.
That's the only people going to be nice to him there.
It must be his birthday. Ball marked just inside the 20. We're still going to call it
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Yep.
Wing back to the right side.
And Flester, who got that only pass reception for Tri-County, is wide left.
Seth Spears at the wing back now, number 25.
Michael Hudson, the ball carrier, as he takes it over the right side.
He's fighting his way. We're going to call it the 23.
Omar Rojas, number 25, there defensively. Fischel and Strader also among the stoppers there for the Purple Riders.
3rd and 7 for the Titans at the 23-yard line. Center for on the offensive line, Luke Nash, John Ashmore, Zach Hull, Wes Motley, and Wyatt Walsh. Wide to the left side, Michael Strader, looks like. Kirchner, he takes his time.
He does. He, as you said, he's painting a portrait. I hope it's all purple paint.
There are no play clocks here, so either he's doing a good job of counting down on the scoreboard clock, or here's a handoff. And it looks like Bryce Cannon.
Yes, across the 25 to the 26. 4th and 4. Bryce Cannon.
Going to be 4th down and 4. That's the first carry for Cannon. And it means punting situation for Justin Adkins.
Cannon took a hit in the first half earlier by one of the Purple Riders. A good play on defense. And here's the punting situation, and it's Justin Atkins, number 77. He's going to punt it off, and this is a high, booming one, and it's going to be Rojas from his 48 to the 42, and a couple of yellow flags come down on the field here.
Gonna call that about a 24-yard punt. I think Rojas took it right at midfield, brought it back to the 39, holding against Arcola. That's been a bugaboo for the Purple Riders.
Oh my.
The holding penalty.
So they're going to start from their own real estate. They had good field position, but the flags came in, and I'll tell you, the two out of the 5 officials were right. It's almost like they threw it right together almost. I don't
know if that was an illegal block in the back from the indication the official gave. So it's about a 10-yard penalty. That is the 6th penalty for Arcola for 54 yards. They get the ball 1st and 10 at their own 48.
From the spot that Rojas picked it up, and here is Rojas, puts his head down, gets about midfield.
Call it a 2-yard gain. Rojas 64 yards on 14 carries.
Rojas is going to take a breather on this particular play, and it's going to be Zach Moutrier and Wyatt Fischel, 22 and 32, respectively. Fischel is going to come wide to this side of the field.
Pick your poison, folks. You want Rojas to run you over, or you want Moutrier to run past you? And he's going to get about 5.
Well, Moutrier, yes. Zach Moutrier to the 45, so we'll call it a 3rd and about 3.
Moutrier with 136 yards on 15 carries. As we said, he and Rojas, the only 2 players to carry the football for the Purple Riders. Tomez has completed 1 pass in 6 attempts for 1 yard.
Called 3rd and 4, Moutrier.
He was hit behind the line of scrimmage, and I think that was Wes Motley. Moutrier up, they're going to keep him at the 45. So it's going to be 4th and 3. And Arcola is going to punt the football, and that means, for the first time tonight, Clayton Strader, a freshman, will punt. Single safety back for the Titans is Drake Kirchner.
He caught on a bounced Clayton Strader, and that one is going to take a bounce. Speaking of bouncing, it's going to be down at about the 22. So about a 29-yard punt there, no return. And the Titans will take over 1st and 10 from that 22-yard line with 7:19 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I'd say more like the 22.
And the Titans go back to work on offense, nursing a tenuous 1-point lead, 14 of 13 in Little Okaw Valley action. Both teams getting their first Little Okaw Valley Conference win last week. Tri-County against Martinsville. That was a close affair, 2-7-6, and Arcola over Heritage 41-6 last week.
Backs are split, kind of an offset formation behind Kirchner. He gives the ball to Skinner around the right side. Gets away from one man, but he's going to be stacked up behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 on the play. Going to break up 2nd and 12 at the 20 with 7 minutes to go in the in the 3rd quarter.
Jared Peters, number 77, was in on that stop there, and
Jerry, we're getting into homecoming season. Tonight is homecoming at here at Arcola. In 2 weeks, we'll be at Tuscola for the Warriors and Central A&M. That'll be homecoming at Tuscola. Warriors need to pick up a couple wins before then, before it's a really happy homecoming.
Yeah. And this is 35. Bryce Cannon.
Cannon on a kind of a misdirection play.
Yes.
He may have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage.
Purple Riders not fooled there.
And it's going to be 3rd and
About 11.
3rd and 11, we'll call it. Ball at the
21.
21, yeah.
And 14 Wyatt Flesser, who got a third down conversion in that first half. He's flanked to the near side. And Kirchner under center.
He looks and throws, and it's intended for Gobert. It's incomplete.
And that's the same side of the field that was successful in that first half, but just a little overthrown there. Of
course, it's a Zach Gobert, 5'8", 160, not your prototypical Mike Ditka type of tight end. But he had some, it looked like he was open. The ball was just over his head. And it's going to bring up another punting situation for Justin Adkins.
Rojas 25 and 43. Nick Cutson remain the deep men for the Purple Riders. High punt.
And Rojas took the ball at about the 43, and he was hit right away. He may have gotten a yard or two on the return.
The coaching staff on this side, the Arcola side, just let it go there, but perhaps in here from this side, as the ball was caught along the far side.
Ball marked at the 41, about a 22-yard kick for
Adkins.
Adkins, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was trying to do two things at once.
And here's Rojas up the middle, inside the 35-yard line. And he gets about a half a dozen yards, make it 7, a Baker's half dozen, to about the 34-yard line.
71 yards on 14 carries for Rojas. He shows no fear on those kick returns.
No, he doesn't.
I don't think he understands the meaning of fair catch.
Temez, the quarterback, hands off to Rojas, and he takes it right up the middle inside the 30, and he's got a first down to about the 29-yard line, a good gain of 4.
Justin Adkins
on that play.
Jumped on his back, rode him down. Ball at the 29, gain of about 5 for Rojas. That is first down number 7, unofficially, for the Purple Riders.
Dakota Hopkins, number 4, is split out to this side of the field, backs in the eye, and Zach Moutre, number 22, he got cut down there by number 61, Zach Hole, who came through the hole, if you will, and he made a nice cut down tackle after a gain of 1.
Oh yeah, call it a gain of 1. Hole got through there and cut him down at the ankles. And it's 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line for the Purple Riders to send 2 men wide to the left side.
Seaman and Fischel, 7 and 32 respectively. Moutre on a counter play, bouncing outside, inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. And that's a nice 12-yard pickup there, as Moutre with a nice little move there as the offensive line was flowing to the right there. He found some daylight to the left, and Moutre said, "Thank you very much. I'll pick up a nice 12-yard pickup to the 16 of Tri-County." And now they're in the red zone. Now the Purple Riders looking to regain the lead in this Little Oak Valley battle. And Rojas
breaks inside. We're going to call it the
He fell forward.
13.
Yes, as we're inside the 4-minute mark, and we have a stoppage of play. Rojas was shaken up there, and he's back up under some help there, and he's going to sit this one out. Sit this play out, and he is jogging back there, trying to shake off the cobwebs. May have gotten the wind knocked out of him there, but taking his place here is Wyatt Fischel, who goes wide right.
Moutre in at the tailback.
And Rodiguero is the fullback. And here's Moutre sweeping wide to the right, inside the 10, inside the 5. First and goal to go. It's very close to it. And it will be a first down and goal. He picked up a nice 11-yard gain there.
Yeah, or they're going to mark it about.
Just inside the 5.
They're going to say the 4.
4. Yes.
So a 9-yard carry. That's 162 yards on 19 carries for Moutre.
Seaman wide left, Hopkins wide right. Moutre around the right side, trying to muscle his way to the goal line. And he's down about the 2. And that was Michael Hudson, number 21, leading the charge there defensively for the Titans. We have 3 minutes left in this third quarter. And the Arcola Purple Riders 2 yards away from reclaiming the lead.
Got a wing back to the right side.
Moutre's in! Touchdown, Zach Moutre, and the Purple Riders back on top.
Score comes with 2:46 to go in the third quarter.
Pyrotechnics making their presence felt here.
Eight plays, 41 yards for the Purple Riders. See if they try to go for 2 or they'll.
Well, I'll tell you, the kicking game, the special teams kicking game has been,
Yeah, it's been kind of spotty.
yeah, that's it.
Looks like
They're going for the 2 here. Moutre, did he break the plane? Did he get in there? No, says the
I don't think
officials.
so.
Try to take it up the gut there, but the Titans equal to the task on defense. Timeout on the field. 2:46 left in the third. The Purple Riders have reclaimed the lead at 19-14.
So I said that's an 8-play drive covering 41 yards. Picked up 3 first downs, and again, mostly Rojas and Moutre carrying the mail as they have all ball game. They have they have all the running plays, and it amounts to about 37. 16 carries for Rojas and 21 for Moutre.
And does that take the pressure off of Jose Tamez? I'll tell you, we have a good running game. Run the football, stop the run. That's football 101.
Good old-fashioned football.
Yes, sir.
Moutre with 166 yards on 21 carries. Rojas with 79 yards on 16 carries. And still, Tamez has completed only 1 pass in 6 attempts for 1 yard. But it's been the ground game that's been the hallmark for Arcola this evening.
Ramdes Elizondo, number 34, to kick it away to the Titans.
That Cannon and Skinner back there to receive.
35 and 23 respectively, yes, sir. We saw Skinner break one for a fumble recovery for a touchdown in that first half of the Titans. Wow, that's a nice one.
And again, that's in the end zone, and that was from his own 40. He didn't have the other, he didn't have the extra 15 yards that time.
Wow.
I think I see why they wanted him to try the field goal at the end of the first half. The problem was the snap was mishandled and turned into a touchdown for Tri-County. So the Titans get the football, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line with 2:45 left to go in the third quarter, and Arcola leading 19-14.
Trey Kirchner, number 2, at the quarterback spot for Tri-County.
Haven't seen Luke Clapp at a receiver position here in the third quarter. I wonder if he is still kind of feeling the effects of the injury that has kept him out of the lineup.
Kirchner is still on his feet, breaks away from a few Purple Riders, gets across the 20, to about the 22-yard line.
Now that looked Flutie-esque.
Yes, he did. Avoid the sack at all costs there, and he tried to go around a purple maze there as he had a bunch of purple riders to negotiate there.
6 total yards on 10 carries for Drake Kirchner.
Too bad the lateral yards don't count there. He's got quite a bit there. He had a sidestep several, and he's
ran about 20 to gain 2.
Exactly. And they have trips.
Whoa.
Look at this formation, 5 wide.
A quad left.
Yeah, exactly. And Kirchner is going to keep it.
And he's going to get a couple.
Purple Riders had that snuffed out. That was exactly it.
I was starting to have flashbacks. I was thinking, where is Gerard Phelan?
He's in the end zone somewhere. He's ready to catch the
Hail Mary.
Yes, sir. I think he's in Miami, so I don't know if he's still up with a minute.
Well,
20.
they tore the Orange Bowl down, so I think that's where the Marlins' new ballpark is located now. So he might be standing in left field at the Marlins ballpark. And again, they're doing it again. There's Clapp.
He's number 17 there. He's the one farthest behind the line. And they go to the right side. And they complete it.
And we've got an injured Arcola player.
Looks like Peters, number 77, I believe. That catch was made there by...
Got an official's timeout.
I think there was Michael Strader, number 3, who was that lone receiver on that right side.
Well, that's only the 4th first down I've got for Tri-County in the ball game. Second completion.
And that is Jared Peters, number 77, who is down. And he's up, walking under his own power, trying to shake off the
gain of about 9.
Cobwebs here.
Is that a gain of 9 on the completion? Looks like the ball's at the 33, so I would say a 9-yard gain.
And they're at the, yep.
Kirchner 2 of 3 passing for 19 yards. Blessner caught one for 10. Strader got that one for 9.
Backs are split behind Kirchner.
Only one wide receiver this time?
Michael Strader, yes sir, on the near side. He caught the last one there in that very interesting formation.
I think that's just called decoy left. Here's a handoff up the middle. And that's Michael Hudson taking the football. Going to call it the 35, a 2-yard gain.
And we're inside 20 seconds left in this third quarter. Patrick Henry was there defensively.
And we're coming down to the final seconds of the third quarter. And Arcola with a 19-14 lead over the Tri-County Titans in our DouglasCountyDigest.com high school football game of the week.